They still legally married. I know that they don't see each other, they don't live in the same house, they don't do anything, and I know divorce can take years, but even if a divorce takes 5 years, you should just be alone and not cuddle and not get your needs met and no intimacy and no dates or nothing. Even though you're not with them, you live separate lives, even though you're separated and not... This is how stupid y'all sound. Y'all continuously underestimate the human need for connection, romantic connection, for intercourse, for cuddles, for kisses, for dates, for romance and all that stuff. Because monogamous culture makes y'all stupid. Monogamous makes y'all so stupid that somebody could be single and y'all, it's a red flag that you got a roster. How? How is it a red flag that somebody got a roster, got a whole bunch of people that they're dating? And this goes both sexes, men, women. How is it a red flag that a single person is acting single? How is it a red flag that a single man has 3, 4, 5, 6 women that he dating? And the same thing with women, and they ain't in no relationship. Why y'all want commitment when ain't nobody to commit to? This is how y'all know monogamous culture just makes y'all stupid. It really makes y'all stupid. I remember I was watching King's Court with Carlos and Janae, and he was just letting all the women know he was in a relationship. And she over here, I mean, it's just a lot of women. So what? He was single. So are single people supposed to act like they're in a relationship? So are people just supposed to always act like they're in a relationship, even when they ain't, at all times? Is that the solution? No, it's not the solution. Y'all are just stupid. And monogamous culture makes you stupid. And so back to the Cardi B and Remy Ma and Papoose. Divorces can take years. Do you really expect for people to wait years before they go out on a date, before they move on with their lives? It's like y'all just act like y'all can't collect data. Like y'all just kind of like, y'all just really dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of times before the divorce is over, the relationship is already over, which means it's probably the intimacy is probably already dwindled down to nothing, and then the papers are filed. Divorces can take over a year. A lot of times they can take a long time. So you really expect for people just to not have no romantic life, not enjoy any type of boot knocking, nothing until the divorce. So what if divorce takes 5 years, 2 years? No, nobody. This is dumb. Like, what are y'all talking about? And if we're talking about monogamy, one person at a time. If you're not dealing with your husband, then you can go and have a great time, whether the paperwork is finalized or not. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, monogamous culture really makes y'all stupid. He's legally married. Who cares? He doesn't live there. They're not together. Who knows how long it's been since they have acted like a couple, which means intimacy. When is the last time that happened? Like, it's like y'all, and it comes down to y'all continue to negate the human need, not human kind of willy-nilly want a thing. You can go without the human need for connection, touch, intimacy, and boot knocking. Y'all just continue to forget that. And it shows up in y'all's relationship, which is why y'all feel like y'all can go months without having, relations with your husband or your wife and be appalled when they cheat on you. You should be expecting it because it is a need for humans to have romantic touch, kiss, affection, all that. And to go without it, it's just something humans are not willing to do. And if you don't want to believe that, then just look at history. It's a time where adulterers or people who had too much relations were getting stoned and stuff. Did that stop them? No, nothing stops humans from getting that need met. And until y'all understand that it's a human need and human right to get that consistent affection and touch and romance, and yes, just straight up pleasure from orgasm, yeah. Until y'all acknowledge that is a human need, then maybe y'all will get out of the church and get into some type of critical thinking skills. Because that's what got y'all thinking people just go without. And y'all feel justified. And y'all think y'all the victim when y'all go so long without giving your partner intimacy and they go out and get it somewhere else. You shouldn't be surprised. You should be supportive. In fact, if you ain't got shit going in the department, you need to just go ahead and let them go out and get their need met instead of vilifying them for getting that. But I don't want to get too far from the subject. Actually, I'm quite on the subject. Monogamous culture makes y'all stupid. People who are single and who are not actively living together, I don't give a damn what the documents say, are not obligated to just sit and look stupid until the divorce is finalized. Do y'all have any idea how long divorces can drag on? And on the complete opposite end, nobody has to just stick with one until they just make a verbal commitment to do so. So what are y'all saying? It's not a red flag that somebody got a roster when they're single. What are y'all talking about? But monogamous culture makes you stupid. And because most people are stupid, most people are going to disagree with this video. But, hey, again, most people are stupid. Roll it.
We spend so much of our lives tangled in frustration and confusion, upset by the retarded things people do and the dumbass shit they say. Social media is the land of the moronic, but calm arrives when you release expectation. The sooner you accept the undeniable fact that most people are stupid, you will be that much closer to inner peace.